Hello students of Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. Today we are going to study fourth part of chapter 1 differentiation from paper 2. So here we are going to solve the questions of exercise 1.2. First question, I have solved two questions from the first question, and you have to see the solution and try the other questions. Okay, today we will start exercise 1.2. So the first question is, find derivative of the function y equals to f of x using the derivative of the inverse function, that is x equals to f inverse y. Okay, so the following question we have to find the inverse derivative. First part is y is equals to under root of 2 minus root x. So this is first question of question 1. Okay, see how we have to solve. In this question it is specified that we have to find x equals to f inverse y. Okay, so we first find inverse function of function y is equals to f of x. Okay, which means that we have to find x in terms of y. Okay, we have to find x in terms of y in this function. So we square on both sides, we get y square equals to 2 minus root x. Again we need x only here, so root x is equals to 2 minus y square. We have shifted this root x and y square. Okay, then again squaring on both sides, we get x equals to 2 minus y square whole square. So we have x in terms of y. Now dy by dx, we have to find derivative now. So we find dy by dx. By the definition of inverse function, derivative of inverse function, we have dy by dx equals to 1 upon dx upon dy. Okay, this is equals to 1 by d by dy of 2 minus y square whole square. So it is like x raised to n. So its derivative is 2 into 2 minus y square into d by dy of 2 minus y square. Okay, so we have 1 upon 2 minus y square into, now derivative of 2 minus y square is minus 2y. Okay, so it will become minus, this minus will I have taken here, 2 into 2 we get 4y and bracket 2 minus y square. Okay, now we will replace this y by the original question, 4 root 2 minus root x, and this 2 minus y square is taken as root x. Okay, here 2 minus y square can be written as root x, so we will take it here, root x. Okay, so we arrange this, we get minus 1 by 4 root x into root 2 minus root x. This is your dy by dx. Okay, Now next part. Here function is given y equals to e raised to x minus 3. In the same way we have done in the first question. We first find the inverse of function y is equals to f of x, that is x in terms of y. So we have to write this function as x in terms of y. So we'll change e raised to x equals to y plus 3. Okay, taking log on both sides, we get log e raised to x equals to log of y plus 3. Log e, this you can be written as x log e equals to log y plus 3. Then log e means 1, so we have x equals to log y plus 3. So we have x in terms of y. Now differentiating this with respect to y. Therefore dy by dx equals to 1 upon dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon d by dy of log y plus 3. Okay. Now 1 upon derivative of log is 1 by, okay. So we have 1 by y plus 3. One upon y plus 3 into d by dy of y plus 3. Okay, 1 upon 1 by y plus 3 into derivative of y plus 3 is 1. So we have 1 upon 1 by y plus 3, which will be y plus 3. So converting this y from the original question, we have in place of y we write e raised to x minus 3 and this plus 3. This will cancel out. We get e raised to x. Okay, so dy by dx equals to e raised to x. So from second question 2, find the derivative of the inverse function of the following. Here two parts are given and solution are given also. So you can see the solution, and with the help of these solution you can try to solve rest other questions also. Now starting question 2. Second question is find the derivative of the inverse function of the following. Okay, so we're taking the first question, y is equals to x square into e raised to x. Here we cannot write x in terms of y, so we have to find inverse derivative now. Therefore first of all we find dy by dx, and after finding we have to convert it in dx upon dy. Okay, so dy by dx equals to d by dx of x square into e raised to x. Now we have to apply u into v formula. So x square into d by dx of e raised to x plus e raised to x into d by dx of x square. Okay, so x square into derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x plus, copy this here, derivative of x square is 2x. Okay, so e raised to x coming in both the terms, we will take it common. Also we can take x as common, so x e raised to x is taken common. Here we get x plus 2. Okay, this is your dy by dx, and we have to find inverse function, na? Derivative of inverse function. So we have dx upon dy is equals to 1 by x e raised to x into x plus 2. Now next function is y is equals to x square plus log x. Doing the same way, first we'll find dy by dx, then d by dx of x square plus log x. So derivative of x square is 2x plus derivative of log x is 1 by x. Taking the LCM, we get 2x square plus 1 by x. Okay, by cross multiplication, 2x square plus 1 by x. This is your dy by dx. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to x upon 2x square plus 1. Okay. Now question 3. Find the derivative of the inverse of the following function and also find their value at the points indicated against them. There are two parts. Only two parts solution are given here. You can see the solution, understand them, and try to solve the other questions also. If you are not getting the answers, you can contact me. Now question 3. Here question is find the derivative of the inverse of the function and also find the value at the points indicated against them. Okay. So we have to find this derivative of inverse function and the value at x equals to 1. Okay. So as we are doing differentiating with respect to x, dy by dx is equals to d by dx of x raised to 5 plus 2x cube plus 3x is equals to 5x raised to 4 plus derivative of 2x cube is 3 into 2, 6, x raised to 2 plus 3. Okay. Therefore, dx upon dy is equals to 1 by 5x raised to 4 plus 6x square plus 3. Now we have to find this value of this dx upon dy at x equals to 1. So we have dx upon dy at x equals to 1 by 5 into 1 raised to 4 plus 6 1 square plus 3. Okay. So 1 by 5 into 1 plus 6 into 1 plus 3, 1 by 5 plus 6 plus 3, which is equals to 1 by 14. So this is the answer. Okay. Now in this second part, y is equals to sine x minus 2 plus x square at x equals to 2. Okay. As we are doing in the same way, differentiate with respect to x. dy by dx is equals to d by dx of sine x minus 2 plus x square. Okay. Now derivative of sine is cos. So cos x minus 2 into d by dx of x minus 2 plus d by dx of x square is 2x. Correct? Now cos x minus 2 into 1, since derivative of x is 1 and derivative of 2 is 0, so we have to write 1 only. So we get cos x minus 2 plus 2x. Therefore dx upon dy is equals to 1 upon cos x minus 2 plus 2x. Okay. Now we have to find the value at x equals to 2. So we write here dx upon dy at x equals to 2. So 1 upon cos 2 minus 2 plus 2 into 2. So we get 1 upon cos 0 plus 4. Okay. The value of cos 0 is 1 and plus 4. So we have 1 by 5. So dx by dy at x equals to 2 is having value 1 by 5. Okay, so next question 5. Using derivative, prove that tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equals to pi by 2. Here only two parts are given. I have solved the first part. In the same way, in the same method, using same method, you have to solve the second part. So see the solution of first part and try to solve the second. If you are not getting any of the solution, then you can ask me in your WhatsApp group. Okay. Now next question, question 5. Using derivative, prove that tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equals to pi by 2. Okay. For this, let f of x is equals to tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is the function. Our function is f of x equals to tan inverse x plus cot inverse x. Therefore, we need to prove that f of x is equals to pi by 2. We have to prove that f of x equals to pi by 2. Now, by method of derivative, since f of x equals to tan inverse x plus cot inverse x, this is our function, we have to differentiate with respect to x. We get f dash x is equals to derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square plus derivative of cot inverse x is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. These are same terms but with opposite signs. So we cut it all, we get f dash x is equals to 0. Okay. Since derivative of any constant function is 0, so we can write that f of x equals to any constant function. So we consider that f of x is equals to c, where c, the derivative of c is 0. Okay. At any x, we have value for any value of x, we have value of c as constant function. No? So we conveniently choose that x is equals to 0. This is our assumption. No? We have chosen that x is equals to 0. Therefore, f of 0 is equals to tan inverse 0 plus cot inverse 0. Now tan inverse 0 is 0 plus cot inverse 0 means pi by 2. Therefore we have pi by 2, and this is the value of x. So we can write it f of x is equals to pi by 2, and the value of f of x we have taken as tan inverse x plus cot inverse x is equals to pi by 2. So this is the proof. Okay. Just I have done this and tan inverse x plus cot inverse x equals to pi by 2. In the same way, you can prove the second part, sec inverse x plus cosec inverse x equals to pi by 2. Okay, so try the second part on your own. If you are not getting the solution, you can ask me on your WhatsApp group. Okay.